As you can see, we are all loaded down. Today we're going to do some paddling, some fishing, and some camping. Warm weather camping in Florida. Let's get it. So I guess you might say catching that one little fish in last week's video gave me the itch again to get back into doing some fishing. So don't really do a whole lot of fishing videos. Fishing videos to me are hard to make interesting. But this video we're going to do some paddling. We're going down to a lake in Ocala, and we're going to go do some paddling on the lake, see if we can't catch a bass, and hang out with our buddies in Florida Bushcraft, and just have a good time. It's just an overnighter, not going to be a real involved camp. Not really sure if we're going to be able to hammock camp or tent camp, so I've got set up for both, and we'll just see what we can get into. So fingers crossed, everything goes right, we're going to catch a bass. What up, what up? Okay, so we made it. Everybody's all set up around here now. There's not a lot of places to set up a hammock, but I think I got a place here that we're gonna try out. I'm gonna hook my hammock to this tree and to the side of the Jeep right there and just see how that goes. And if that doesn't work, we'll come up with another option. All right, as you can see, we got everything all set up. I think this is going to work out perfect. We have plenty of airflow under the tarp, and we'll have plenty of protection from the rain, because chances are we'll get an afternoon rain. But I want to give you a pro tip. Now, we are warm weather camping in Florida, and it is freaking hot. So we're here under the shade, and it is still hot. Situations like this, if you're going to camp in warm weather, you have to bring something to stay hydrated with, not just water. You need the electrolytes. You're going to be sweating out here. You're still going to have a good time. I'm fixing to go get in this water here and swim for a little bit, and a little bit later we'll paddle around and see if we can't catch fish. But that's the things you have to do. So number 2 tip is try to camp by water. Change your plans. We're going paddling, fishing. Man, this water is clear. Check this out. There's Tampa Jimmy. Let's see if we can find the fish before it rains.
Bad news, we caught all of them yesterday and they're being shy today.
Dang it. We'll see what we can do anyway. Down here somewhere.
I would try green or blue.
I got green on.
Brown and black seem pretty good too. Either one. Maybe white. So.
Just any of the colors? Just any of them. Okay. so frustrating. I need a pedal kayak. That's what I need. Definitely what I need. It was a good thought, but I don't think the bite's on right now, and it's a little bit windy. I think I'm gonna call it for a little while and go up here, have a drink and cool off, and just see how we do. I think I'm gonna come back out later and see if I can catch something. May still paddle around anyway, just to see if I can see anything cool anyhow. Who knows, we might find somewhere else to fish. Well, fishing was a fail right now. But I think it's time to go ahead and start getting dinner seasoned up. That way when it's time to cook, it'll be ready to go. That breeze feels good. Oh yeah. Oh, come on, breeze. That breeze feels awesome. Now, James is gonna be cooking like a big, like street taco dinner tonight, and it's gonna be delicious. But I went ahead and brought some kind of pork chops, sirloin pork chops to cook anyway, and because you guys know I like to have my pork chops or my pork steaks or whatever over the campfire, so we're gonna go ahead and cook those, and we can share those out with other people if they want to add some of that to their tacos or whatever, so that might be kind of good. But I think I got 4 of them, if I'm not mistaken, 4 pretty good sized ones, and we're gonna season those up. I brought the Meat Church Honey Hog, I think is what I got. Actually, I need to find that. Yep, I have the Meat Church Honey Hog. So that's what we're going to be seasoning this up with. Alright, so I think that is seasoned up pretty well, and we'll let that set, and here in a little while we'll get these things over the fire. Well, the storm keeps threatening to roll in. It's kind of coming in across the lake a little bit now, so I think it's time to make us a mixed drink. Today we got something a little different. My wife sent me some of these little bottles of Jack Daniels, so we're gonna do that for our mixed drink. back up a little bit. Rain's blowing in here sideways. Oh yeah, that's a good little rainstorm there. As long as it ain't thundering and lightning, I'm okay. Cheers.
So I got an outline. Actually, I'll give you.
Is this fair, Paul, or your game?
Which one? This one is not even. This one's even. So I'll give you this one. So I got it marked out.
Right.
And so I'll do it with you, step
Okay.
by step. So it's the bottom mark is where the feet are going to be. This next one is the bottom of the beard.
Okay.
And this is the bottom of the nose. And I don't have the hat. Well, I kind of have the hat. I have like the back of the hat marked out too.
Cool.
And I did on both pieces. So I always do a center line, and then I do either halfway or a little closer to the edge, depending on how I'm feeling at the time.
Right.
And I'll explain why in a minute.
Very cool. Got this block of wood. Jimmy's going to show me how to carve a gnome. Because as you guys know, basically the only thing I know how to carve is that one little guy. He turned out pretty cool. And I carve it over and over again, so Jimmy's going to show me how to do something different this time. So we're going to give it a shot anyway.
Yeah. Alright, so first thing you want to do with the bottom of the feet, I do V-cut here. So go in straight on the edge and then come down to it. Doesn't matter how far up you go.
On the foot side here?
Yeah.
Okay. Straight in?
So you go straight or maybe at just like a little bit of an angle.
So I have gone rogue a little bit. The wind is blowing. I have gone rogue a little bit here, and Jimmy told me what to do, and I think I did the wrong thing. So I'm just doing the best I can right now.
You're doing great, buddy.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Seems like way too much water.
We're getting there anyway. Okay, so this is not the easiest thing in the world for me. I got this little guy carved up. He's not the best. Jimmy is definitely a lot better than me, but it needs some practice. But I'm pretty happy with this little guy right now, so we'll see how it goes next time.
Look at Robert, master chef. Look at that shot. A shot of a shot. Breaking the fourth wall.
That's how we do it.
Let me get that.
Just follow me, man. I'll take you all the way.
I want to film this. It's going to be good content.
Thanks, man.
Pull that with your tongs, would you, Robert?
Closer than you are.
Oh, I got you in the clip. Clip of the clip.
Clip
Shot
of the clip.
shot.
Alright, so I vote
Those are some good tacos. Dinner was delicious. Now, paddle around a little bit, see if we can't catch fish. Maybe catch that sunset on the lake. Look at that. How pretty is that, huh? Very cool. Feels so good out here. Breeze blowing. It's starting to cool off. It's really nice. I keep setting the hook on lily pads. I'm not real good at this, but it's still fun. It's hard for me to figure out though how to make a fishing video fun, because I do fishing, but I don't really do a lot of catching, and it's kind of tough to make a fun fishing video if you're not catching a bunch of stuff. So I don't know. That's why I don't do much of it. Well, I just had something bump at it a couple minutes ago, and I thought maybe the bite was on, but now it doesn't seem like anything's biting again, so I don't know. Maybe that was just a fluke, or who knows. Maybe I was trying to set the hook again on a lily pad. Wouldn't surprise me. But it's nice out here anyway. No such luck on the fishing. That's okay. It was still a good time though. Just being out here on the water. Peaceful. Nice. But now it's time to head back to camp. Make me another mixed drink, I believe. Hang around the fire. I'll just hang out with my friends. Well guys, I had an awesome day hanging out here with my friends. No such luck on the fishing, but that's okay. Still had a good time. Beautiful lake out here. And had a really good dinner. Those street tacos that James made were awesome. And then my little pork chops were delicious too. So it has been a great time out here. I am worn out though, and it's time for me to hit the hay. So fixing to climb in this hammock, catch me some Z's. See you in the morning. coffee. So this morning I made some little hoe cakes and bacon for breakfast. It's a little bit different than I normally do. Hoe cakes didn't quite turn out the way I wanted them to, but they're still good. It's always a learning experience out here, and when you're cooking out here, it's never like it is at home. So you just do the best you can. It's edible though. Well, it has been a great time out here. Didn't really have a whole ton to do out here, but it was fun. Never did catch a fish. That's life. That seems to be how it goes for me. But it was still a lot of fun. I always enjoy camping with these guys. It's a great group of guys. Florida Bushcraft on Facebook. If you're into this kind of stuff, check us out on there. And maybe you get to join one of these camps one time. Unfortunately, it's that time. We need to get this place packed up and get ready to go. Well, as you can see, I'm all packed up. The only thing left to do is pack that kayak up. But it only makes sense to take it out for one more cast before we load it up. I'm already here, right? Let's do it. Well, it's beautiful out here this morning. Little bit of breeze, but the majority of the lake's like glass. Beautiful. Oh, got him. Oh, damn it. Another one. A freaking another one I missed. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. They're biting though. He's right there. I'm fixing to get this guy. I'm sick of this. Well, I guess catching a fish wasn't in the cards for us this weekend. That's alright. I still enjoyed myself. If you enjoyed this video, do me a big favor and give it that big thumbs up. It really helps the channel out more than you know. If you haven't already, follow us on Instagram and on Facebook and hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you guys watching. See you next week.